today's spooky video, we're going to be having a look, turn it around. This is the Taco Bell Monster Eyes. Collect all four. There's scares, howls, bones, and fangs. And it consists of, well, it consists of a ball. And it sits on a base. The year in which this was released, let's have a look here. Let's see if we can find a year here. I do not see a year. If anybody can let me know down below. I'm sure I will find a year somewhere on here. It's probably on the base. But we're going to have a look at the entire set of four. Ho, 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 ah. Go look at the entire set of four. Pick these up on eBay. You know, when it comes to the spooky time of Spottober, I always like to have a look at some spooky themed fast food premiums. That's what you would call these. So I got four of these. And then for some reason the seller also included this. And I'm not really sure whether this is actually part of the same set, but it does say Monster Eyes and it says Pumpkin Eye Fun Ball. So maybe this was more for the kiddies, I don't know, the younger kids. This doesn't look like it has any of the same functions that the other roller balls have. We're going to get that one opened up as well. A little added bonus for you guys. Let's go ahead. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into this. Let's go ahead and open up the first bag. Unleashing evil inside. For starters, we have ourselves a base. It says RIP. Rest in peace. Does it say a year? It doesn't. It says PPW, made in China. I do not see a year anywhere on here. But the first one that we're looking at, let's just check the back here. This is Scares. Now, if you can see it, it's rather interesting. It's kind of like a plastic, I don't know how that proves it to you, but it's a plastic capsule. And then inside is like a little marbled head. But the inside of that, the little head is moving around on goo. Ew, says I, as I say goo. It's like sitting around in like this little liquid. And the liquid, in this case, looks like it's a different color, almost like a greenish color. I thought maybe it's just a reflection of the inside, the ball being actually this green color. But it does look like it's the same similar color, if I'm seeing this correctly. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. But one thing that's neat, though, is as it moves, the head keeps changing, or the ball inside keeps moving around. It's almost even difficult to show you what the face looks like. There's the face right there. And it sits on the base. And I guess you just move it back and forth for it to roll. Or I guess you could spin it. Let's see what the instructions actually say. It says place your eye monster onto roller base. And then push roller base along a flat surface and watch the monster eye roll. There you go. Now we know. Now we know. So it does this. Okay, I will admit that's fairly successful. So there we have Scares. We're going to put him right there. Or her. I'm not going to be specific to one sex here. This one here is Bones. Now they opted to go not with the names of monsters, but kind of like the noises that they make. That's not true. I guess what they're known for. Skeleton, you think bones, you know. Scares, maybe ghosts, howls. Well, you get the idea. The next one we have here is Bones. So it's like a little bone and little skeletal head. Little skull there. Again, it's kind of hard to show you because it wants to keep moving around. Here's what the base looks like. A pretty neat looking crossbones base. Again, does not show a year. I don't see a year anywhere on here. If I find the year, I'll just put it obviously in the title. And Bones sits just on top. Kind of looks like a spooky crystal ball, like a fortune teller that you're going to see at a carnival. And once again, you just kind of roll it. And the monster eye moves with it. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at Howls. And get these opened up. This would have been from the 90s. I'm just not sure the actual year. It also feels like, ooh, this one feels like it's wet. This one's gotten a little wet. Hold on a second. I just wanted to grab a towel and wipe this down. I'm not sure if it's actually leaking. I mean, obviously it came wet from something. It comes with a little wooden base, kind of like a tree stump. And Howls sits inside of that. Leaking or not leaking, it's probably one of my favorites, I would say, from the entire... Oh, there we go. Now you can get a better look at it. And again, you would just roll it and hopefully would not just leave a trail of goo everywhere. So I have to be kind of mindful that that's not going to drip everywhere. So I'm just going to put that one right there. And then lastly, the last one is fangs. Hopefully this one is nice and dry. And yes. Whoosh, that's good. That's a relief. And we'll just kind of open this one up. Again, no year. It just says PPW, made in China. Not sure. No idea. Get a load of this one. This one's kind of neat. Little Dracula. Dracula! Inside a little capsule prison. And again, the goo, I don't know, maybe the goo is clear. It does kind of look like it's the same, especially like when you're looking at bones. Bones, it does look like it's a different color, but it could just be the reflection of the actual capsule inside. Again, you put fangs on top of his little tombstone. I guess tombstone, a little bat on the top there. And then you would just roll them along. Roll them along. The rolling is sort of cool, but I think the capsules themselves are probably the coolest aspect of it. I hope, if anything, my fangs, right there, I hope it's not actually leaking. That would be an awful shame, because I would want to keep these and bring them out every Halloween. And then for added fun, let's go ahead and get this one opened up. And this is the Monster Eyes Pumpkin Ball Fun Ball. Now, it's still under the Monster Eyes. I don't know if it actually came out at the same time. If anybody knows, let me know. What a fun-looking pumpkin, though. Excuse me, jack-o'-lantern. I like the face. I love the smile. And it says it's a fun ball, but I mean, it's... I keep doing this like this is the indicator. It's not squishy. It's a very dense, hard plastic, so I'm guessing you just toss it. Like, catch the pumpkin! Oh, I got it! Catch the pumpkin! Really like the face, though. I like the glowing yellow eyes. I say glowing, I mean, they're just obviously brighter than the black eyeballs. Nice little pumpkin. A little added bonus. I wasn't expecting this. Seller threw it in. Thank you. Thank you. What we were, though, looking at was the main attraction. And the main attraction was the Monster Eyes. This was the Taco Bell Monster Eyes, to be exact. And we were looking at an entire set. And we were also looking at the Fun Ball. Fun Ball. Sure, we'll take it. Again, really fun toys. I always like looking at premiums, especially during the month of Spotober. I think it's fun to kind of go and have a look at some of the Halloween-themed premiums that some of the fast food places released over the course of time. Certainly more spookerific reviews will be coming shortly. Of course, over the month of Spotober, lots more videos heading your way, guys. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that little subscribe button down below. You won't miss any blood-curdling videos coming to this channel. Of course, more spooky spots also heading to you for the rest of this month, so stay tuned for those. And as always, guys, thanks for watching as you always do. I'll see you next time.